In 2024, Red Lobster went bankrupt. A lot of people thought, hey, restaurants fail all the time. But the real story? It's way deeper. Red Lobster didn't fail because we stopped eating shrimp. It failed because private equity bled it dry. Here's how it went down. A private equity firm bought Red Lobster, then sold off the buildings the restaurant sat on. Red Lobster started leasing those same buildings back, paying rent to landlords who, surprise, were often tied to the same investors. On paper, that freed up cash. In practice, it left Red Lobster stuck with rising rent and less flexibility. Mix in some bad management and inflation, and Red Lobster was pushed right off a cliff. It's a sad ending for a chain a lot of us grew up with. But here's the twist. The same financial playbook is being used on places way closer to home, like where our grandparents live. Picture this. Sunset Retirement Home. It used to be clean, caring, well-staffed. Families trusted it, residents thrived. Then private equity swoops in. At first, nothing seems different. But behind the scenes, the same tricks are in play. The building is sold, then leased back at a higher rent. Staff are cut, replaced with lower-paid contractors. Repairs get put off. Food and medical supplies? Downgraded. Meanwhile, profits are extracted fast. Before you know it, care quality drops. Residents suffer. Sometimes, lives are lost. This isn't just a story about one place. It's happening across the U.S. And studies show private equity-owned nursing homes have higher mortality rates, more violations, and lower staffing. All for the sake of efficiency. But really, it's about short-term profit. So, what even is private equity? Basically, it's a way for rich people and big funds to buy companies, often using a ton of borrowed money. The goal is to quickly boost the value, then cash out, usually by cutting costs, selling stuff off, and shaking things up. Sometimes this leads to real growth. But when it's done to things like elder care or healthcare, the fallout can be brutal. So, why do top students still want in? Simple. The money is huge. Private equity jobs are some of the highest paying in finance. Firms like Blackstone, KKR, and Apollo manage trillions, and their top execs make tens or hundreds of millions. At Harvard, Wharton, Stanford, it's the gold standard. But here's a deeper question. What value are you actually creating? And who's paying the price? It's easy to think in numbers, but every spreadsheet is a real person. A laid-off worker, a struggling resident, a community losing trust. Making money isn't the issue. It's making money without accountability. If the smartest people only chase returns, we build a world where profit always beats people. Private equity isn't evil by default, but left unchecked, it can get close. If your grandma lived in Sunset Retirement Home and your firm bought it, cut staff, and raised her rent, would you still sleep well at night? Maybe that's the question that really matters.